which this should be really interesting. What do you think about this matchup?
I think, this is a really hard matchup to work around as Maypul. Like, your trades aren't that good, your recovery is really bad against Ranno Needles, and like, I don't know, it's just really easy to mess up and get caught by a down tilt up smash like any character. But again, Ranno's really, or not again, but like Ranno's really light, so you can get a lot of DI catches. You can't really edge guard him, but you can ledge trap him, and like Lily combos are gonna kill early. So I don't know how Bagel, friend, plays. But she is like the second Maypul to ever win Rivals Resets, right?
Correct.
Which means that she has to be good. So
Yeah.
I have high hopes.
Alright, jumping into it. Game 1, gonna be going to Jules Bell.
Oh wait, this is Lunar. Lunar's from my scene.
Yeah.
Lunar's from Pittsburgh. Okay, well I don't know who to cheer for now.
That's the conundrum.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I want Maypul to win because I want to see more Maypul games.
Yeah.
But either way, I know Lunar loves this stage. When we played only one set, but he counterpicked me here like twice, or like once or something, and we went to the stage game 1 too. So, Lunar's plenty comfortable here. I'm not sure what Bagel's friend thinks about the stage. Oh, you could have gotten a Lily combo, but it doesn't matter. Might get the kill anyways. So much pressure. I love this.
Yeah, just going for the side Bs.
Yeah, you don't even need the seed there. You can just kill with the down smash. I mean, honestly, probably up smash is a better choice, but I forget to up smash all the time.
Right. Super jump, but not going for the up air.
Yeah, you're gonna die for that at any time.
Right.
Bagel's friend using a ton of like those whiff punish burst options and smash attacks to outrange, not have to box Ranno. Don't want to deal with like the stuff like short hop nair. You don't want to deal with dash attack or down tilt. You just try to get in and get out as fast as you can. I mean, the issue is when Ranno players incorporate plat movement. Oh, what a bait! That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to place these smash attacks right where Lunar's about to be rather than where he is. It's such a genius way to deal with Ranno until they start to adapt to it.
Getting the ups.
Here we go.
Immediately. Yeah, catching this. Fully wrap up strong.
Yeah, Bagel's friend just setting up and paying off constantly, like just really quickly putting down Lily in a place where she knows. Okay. Maybe forgetting that she didn't have a double jump there. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, this is when it gets really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time that you mess up against Ranno, you're gonna eat something fat, probably, unless they mess up. Choosing not to reseed, that's the only issue that I see with Bagel's play right now. When you wrap someone like that so early into Lily with a side beat, you can definitely throw a seed back on them and then keep the combo going.
Alright. Bagel's got the right idea so much right here, and he's just barely missing his execution on like all these tech chases and all these combos into the strongs.
Yeah, I mean, in this matchup, like, no matter who... Okay. Yeah, getting the kill, kind of not the best DI. But even if you DI in, like, Maypul's still gonna follow up. It's really hard to pick a choice.
Right. One thing I will say, Bagel's kind of a wild card in this bracket, because, like, I personally think Bagel's probably the best player in this bracket, but her online results are definitely not, everything I've been able to find, at least in Slam Dunk Spell, they're definitely not the best. That's kind of why seeding her was so difficult. Most of the seeding for this bracket felt pretty cut and dry. I'm curious to see here, because Bagel and Lunar are both really solid players that, at least from what I've seen, are not super consistent online.
Yeah, I mean, you see that a lot with players, like, especially, like, whether or not they're bad at, like, amateur bracket level, is that it tends to be a big issue with, like, tournament inconsistencies, not being able to have the stamina to last.
Alright, let's see what we got here, going into game 2, also on Jules Bell. I guess what you were saying about Lunar's probably true.
Yeah, this is the same way that my set went, too, except it was a best out of 3 instead of best out of 5. I mean, like, I'm a Maypul player, so I like to make Maypul seem like a martyr character, but no matter who you are, when you're playing against Maypul, there's just so much to keep track of all the time. Like, even though Maypul players have a lot to keep track of because there's so much to be doing at any point in time and so much to be spacing around, when you're playing against Maypul, the same thing's happening to you. You have to keep track of all that stuff that they're doing to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
And especially on this stage, the moving plot in particular can really add to that even more for both sides.
Lily can be in so many places, you can recover in so many different ways depending on where the platform is. Missing the tech, not DIing correctly to tech in the first place. But like, man, how are you gonna relax and be able to charge needles or like set up on a platform when you got a Maypul running at your face, throwing in these up airs, throwing in these side Bs all the time, like just hitting everything, and you know that you can die at any point in time. There we go. Nice combo. Way to finish it off.
I think when you're the fastest character in the game, that gives you so many options just in and of itself that other characters aren't going to have.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredibly powerful tool.
That's Maypul's #1 strength by far. People think that it's like the combos or the Lily or the Mark. It's absolutely the speed. Like any character with this amount of speed would be top tier.
For sure.
Lunar, I don't know. I guess having a brain fart or something. Because there are a few options you could go for there, even after you realize you don't have your jump maybe or whatever. A little bit overcommittal trying to chase the DI, but still managing to keep the pressure on.
Going super high going for these up airs. I like a little bit too low and arguably.
Oh man, I'm so shocked that tongue didn't hit. It's just a little bit of that, like, moving forward. Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Wow, that was a really good follow-up.
Yeah, if Maypul's coming at you aerially, like with those up airs, you can't be DIing the way that she's going, or else she'll just chase you. The aerial speed is so high.
Yeah. Got another Lunar favorite counter pick here, the Toragrid X. It's like one of the only people that ever picks this success.
I really like this counter pick idea for Lunar. This is like going to be a lot better for recovery. It's going to give more space to vertically like avoid Maypul, which means more space to do flat drop aerials and more space to charge needles.
And I think it'll be nice to have sort of consistent plat movement, where obviously, you know, Maypul's main use of plats is going to be using Lily in a lot of ways.
Yeah, Maypul's not a platform, like, flat drop heavy character. She's more of like a platform sharking character. So when you have like this plat setup where it's so good for some characters to go to the top plat and just kind of do their thing or drop down from it, it can be hard to challenge as Maypul sometimes, especially if you're a character that has such good flat drop aerials like Ranno.
Right.
And also those platforms like aren't too close to the ledge in such a way where Maypul can like up B to them or do whatever. So like the edge guarding is also benefited in Ranno's favor rather than Maypul's.
Right.
And that being said, this is like the first game where Lunar is able to maintain a lead pretty well.
Yeah. When there we go.
DIing it appropriately, but there's so many DI mix-ups there, you know, you can't blame anyone.
Exactly. Go again with all the up airs.
Yeah, it's not going to kill, but it's still like, I guess, just a nice little way to rack up damage and get good positioning. Yeah, if you get hit by that first Ranno affair, it's like all a guessing game of what's going to happen. It's all terrifying, but that's the kill. Yeah, that's a weakness of Tower of Heaven when you're Ranno. If you get caught on the ledge like that, you're going to die early. To something like Maypul down smash.
Yeah, he really just like didn't have very many options right there. I guess maybe tacking into Lily.
Yeah,
you get knocked off stage, I think that might have been like your only other option aside from, you know, get wraps.
But even then, depending on like the positioning after the tech, you might have just gotten hit back into the stage and hit back into Maypul. It's so weird to play around this character. Okay, getting tongue. This can be huge. Yeah.
There you go. There's Lunar's chance. Already down 0-2, so you gotta make something happen now.
Yeah, if you avoid those down smashes, you still have a few more hits before Maypul's gonna guaranteed kill you. Which can be enough for Ranno, but if you catch that... Oh, the first time the Bagel chooses to up smash, and it's the worst time to do it. Like, when Ranno doesn't have any resources like that, hit him with a down smash and you can try to keep the edge guard going.
And there we go, Bagel taking it. Oh. Very solid set right there. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say Lunar was playing poorly or anything either, you know?
Yeah, it's not even that. It was just so much to manage, and like those little cracks, Maple just ruins you because of the like. I don't know. Every hit can lead to so much potentially.